Chris beats me, he gets Rocky 3. If I beat him, I get the Apollo Creed outfit.
I got it. I beat you last time. And I think I beat you the time before that. But that's alright. We'll put it up again. You can have this dead man cloth if you beat me. If I beat you, what'd you say, 25 bucks? I'll take 25 bucks all day. And a stroke. And a stroke the next time we play golf. That means I'll beat you by 2 strokes. Apollo Creed is dead. And so is your degenerate team. Keenan Allen, Bo Nix. Apollo Creed's dead, dude. So is Carl Weathers. Rocky still lives. It's kind of a mystery. I had to look that up because I didn't watch any of the Creed movies because I don't like Michael B. Jordan. But apparently he's not dead. Nor is Sylvester Stallone. So, do the math, dude. It's Dirty T and the boys' time, bitch.
Yo, it's me, TDIDDY, Dirty T, Dino de Fuego, the sick boy. And it is the beginning of week 3. We're going to recap week 2. Hope you guys can hear me because I'm not sure. I never know. Let's take a look at the thumbnail here. We got the Kansas City Chiefs. First time since 2014, I believe. 14 or 15 that they've started 0-2. You got Joe Burrow out with a toe injury. I think he's going to be out for 4 weeks. You got the turmoil between Trevor Lawrence and Liam Cohen. Who knows what's going on there? That's Chris trying to get his robe back. He's trying, but I don't know if he's going to get it back. The bet is he wins. He gets his Apollo Creed robe back. I win. I get 25 bucks plus a stroke off our next golf match. Not that I need it. Typically never lose, but extra stroke could help. But let's get into it here. Zoom in here. Let's see what we got here. Let's go over week 2. Week 2, what a week. What a crazy week in general. And a lot of crazy stuff, huh? So we'll go ahead and start off with this nonsense. Swamp Tinky versus the Sick Boys. Corey took that one from me only because Mr. Derrick Henry didn't feel like running the ball, I guess. He got, let's see how many, he got 11 carries for 23 yards. Pretty crazy. He went from 29.2 points to 2.3. 27 points less than he did last week. Still got faith in him. He's the king. From Yulee. A lot of people don't know that. And Jalen Hurts didn't do much either. Other than that, it was a pretty fair matchup. Jonathan Taylor went completely off with 29 points. The Colts are looking pretty good, eh? That's pretty nuts. Amon-Ra St. Brown went up 39 points. Didn't do me any good. I still lost by like 20 or 30 points. Is what it is. Pretty good matchup. Corey takes that one. That leaves me at 0-2. And much like the Kansas City Chiefs, I believe we're going to start rolling some wins in here soon. Let's go over here to Nick versus Darren. Huge win for Darren. And actually, this was one of the 2 matches, simulated WWE matches that actually came to fruition. Darren with 132 points up against Nick. This kind of went back and forth throughout the week. I think Omarion Hampton's really what bit the bullet for Nick there. Let's see if he had any other. No, not really. Nothing really could have saved him, huh? Nothing really could have saved him. Yeah, Omarion kind of screwed the pooch there. So did Brendan Strange. Brenton Strange? I thought it was Brandon Strange. It's Brenton Strange. And Brees Hall. Man, Brees Hall and Brenton Strange. And then you got Brian Thomas Jr. I don't think we really need to talk about Brian Thomas Jr. I say that you drop him and nobody's allowed to touch him because this guy is actually afraid of getting hit by the opposing team, and you can see it in every pass that was thrown to him. He doesn't want to catch the ball because he knows he's going to get popped. I mean, from someone who used to get popped all the time in the couple of years that I played football, I get it. It's kind of scary. And, that's why I stopped playing football. I just kept getting popped all the time. I was a wide receiver, believe it or not. Wasn't very good. Didn't get a chance to play very often, though, because of my stature and overall disdain for the team and my fellow comrades. But a good win there for Darren. Let's go here to Chaz and Adam. Chaz gets another short win here, 105 points. I don't even think he broke 100 on the first week, but still got a win. He's sitting at 2-0. Nothing really exciting here. Do you have any top winners here? Jaden Daniels out. I believe he's got a strained knee. What did it say here? Daniels' knee won't practice any earlier than Friday this week, so keep a lookout on him. He could be out. They're going against Las Vegas. You don't really need him. Not sure who their backup. I think they've got Mariota as backup, so they'll be a good backup. Also, J.J. McCarthy putting up 2 points. He is out. Estimated return October 5th, so he's out for a week or two. Let's see what he says here. Expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, so that estimated return is not accurate. Staying right ankle sprain. Yeah, you're looking at 4 weeks here. You don't really need them. Not really sure who their backup is. Who's their backup? Shepard. I don't know the backup. Oh, it's Carson Wentz. That's right. Carson Wentz. Let's see what Carson Wentz does. I don't know. Sometimes he's good. Sometimes he's not. Chris getting his first dub here against Glenn. Glenn getting his first loss. I really had high hopes for Glenn. Looks like he's going to start falling short, huh? I mean, pretty good matchup here. This was probably the game of the week. It came all the way down to Monday. Ashton Genty didn't do what he's expected to do. Let's see how many carries he got, though. 11 carries for 43 yards. 3 receptions, though, so they're throwing him the ball. I blame that on Geno Smith. I think Genty will keep the pace. I don't know if I'd keep playing him. Who's he got? Who else? Whatever running back you got here. He's got D Swift, put up 13 points. And Jerome Ford not doing much. No, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there, Glenn. You wouldn't take my advice anyway, so. Chris gets that win. Enjoy it while you can, Chris, because Apollo Creed's dead. Len, another loss. Me and Len just pulling up that caboose. Wes on a roll. Wes and Chaz, the only undefeated teams, and they do face each other next week. Wes, he's got, Malik Neighbors, 37 points. Bajan, 19 points. Nothing crazy. Did he get the most points? No. Chris got the most points with 139 points. We did have no wager last week. This week, we will put a wager up if I remember to do that at the end of this video. Let's go ahead and go to week number 3. We got myself versus Chris, Apollo Creed versus Rocky. I'm pretty sure all of you know how that ends up. Apollo Creed wins, and no, excuse me. Rocky wins, and Apollo Creed dies. Ivan Drago kills him. He dies. And Carl Weathers is not alive anymore, so you're betting on a dead man. Anything special with this one? Caleb Williams. Has he got Caleb Williams in there right now? You going with Caleb Williams? Caleb Williams paints his fingernails, Caleb Williams? It's crazy, dog. Saquon. Derrick Henry, Nico Collins. Will he do anything? Who knows? I wouldn't play Nico Collins, but they are playing the Jaguars, so Houston will probably have a good week. I'm going to say I'm going to win that one. We got Darren up against Adam. This should be a good matchup. Let me go to the matchup screens here. What is this? ESPN got to change everything every time I look at the damn screen. What is this? All right, we got 125 to 127. Does he put Caleb Williams in? That's okay. Darren up against Adam. Adam's projected to beat him here. Why is it all blanked out? This is so stupid. Why are they doing this? Why is it blanked out? Man, ESPN really got to get it together. The app completely crashed on Sunday. He's got Joe Burrow in there. Darren, you can don't drop Joe Burrow. Just put him on your IR. This empty slot down here, you can stick him right there. And then when he gets healthy, you can put him out there and you'll have an empty space. I say, Tua up against Buffalo this week. It sounds crazy, but I'd go with, no, who's he got? He's got a backup quarterback, right? Justin Herbert. Oh, dude, you're good. You're good. Then we got Glenn up against Nicholas. This will be a good match. 52% to 48%. Lamar versus Baker Mayfield. We'll see what happens here. Is he playing Brian Thomas Jr.? I wouldn't do it, dude. But then again, they're playing Houston. That could be like a dynamite match for both sides. We'll see. You're crazy if you play him again, though. That guy sucks. Wes up against Chaz. Somebody's got to lose. The two undefeated teams. My money is on Wes, mostly because he won last year, and this is the championship match of last year, and Wes won that one. This is a huge game. This is obviously game of the week. Game of the week here, and we got a Thursday night game with Josh Allen, and then a Sunday night game with Malik, and then Jahmyr Gibbs on Monday. And he's playing the Lions defense. So this could come down to Monday. And he's got Tyler Loop. It could come down to Tyler Loop and Lions defense with Jahmyr Gibbs. This could be huge all the way down to Monday. Then we got Corey versus Lynn. I got to give this one to Corey. Corey is making some big changes here. He's got Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor playing. He's picking up all sorts of quarterbacks. He's changing his defense every week. He's got Ricky Purcell on the bench. He's got Jawan Johnson, who I think might be injured. Still playing Chris Olave, who is just begging for a concussion. We'll see how that works. My pickups of the week, okay? Famous name of the week is Tyler, apparently. So my pickups of the week are all of the Tylers, okay? Look for these guys to go off. I'm telling you, the name Tyler is hot this week. You got Tyler Warren. Great tight end. He's obviously going to get tight end numbers. Tyler Loop, Baltimore's kicker, is pretty good. You got Tyler Bass, kicker for Buffalo. I don't know if he's... Wait, is Tyler Bass even playing? Matt Prater. Tyler Bass is injured. All right, so he doesn't count. You got Tyler Algier, who is still getting carries, even with Bijan, and Tyler Lockett. And then you got Tyler Higbee as well. Right? Yeah, Tyler Higbee. You got Tyler Conklin. I'm telling you, one of these Tylers, if not all of them, are going to go off. Let's look at the standings real quick, and then we'll be done. Wes in the lead. Chaz right behind him. Glenn, Corey, Chris at middle, Adam, Nick, Darren, Lynn, and nothing else matters. So, still tight. Anything could go here. Literally anything could go. So don't get discouraged or anything, because anything can happen. Bet of the week. Okay, it's a pool. You want to throw in $5. Highest scoring quarterback gets the pot. Got to turn your $5 into me via Apple Cash is preferred, but whatever. Apple Cash, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Cash, if you see me personally, but it's got to be turned in directly to me before Thursday night's game. at 8:15 or whatever it is. I think that's it. Yeah. There's something else. It doesn't matter. Stay safe, stay smart. Peace out.